everyone, I'm Michael Bell, and I'm here at the Orillia Opera House where we'll be playing with the Bowie Lives on Saturday, September 24th, right through those doors. I've been a musician my entire life. I had a Bowie show back in the 80s. And then while I was waiting for a record deal, my agent said, why don't we do a Bowie tribute, because tributes were just starting to make their way onto the scene. I didn't like doing it. I'd always been an original artist. And then David passed, and that, I got all kinds of interest from other band members that I'd worked with over the years, and agents and promoters, wondering if I'd want to do another show. And after about 8 months of thinking about it, I had my musical director, Michael Beauclair, put a band together for me, and the rest is history. It's not a traditional tribute in that way. Like, I don't pretend to be David Bowie in my show. It's really my personal tribute to him. He was a guy that, when I was a teenager, wildly influenced me, from fashion to music. I was in bands when I was a kid. I was singing Bowie tunes. I cut my teeth, learned how to sing, listening to him and singing his tunes. So, what you get is a killer version of the material, because the band is just outstanding, and we parade costumes on stage in different ways and multimedia in different ways to reflect Bowie. And this is supernatural for me, because I've had such a long relationship with the material and the artist. So yeah, it's not hard at all, not hard at all. So we're here at the Opera House, the Orillia Opera House, for the first time, which is great. And we're here Saturday, September 24th. The show starts at 8 p.m. We've got a couple of great local openers who will come out and perform one of their favorite Bowie songs, their iconic Bowie songs. Sammy, who's a local from Orillia, and then Madison Mueller, who plays the area a lot. She's actually from Barrie. And so they'll come out and they'll play a tune for us to open up the show, and then we just launch into the show. It's a two-set thing. We do it chronologically, so you'll hear all the hits. Playing this room is great. It'll be my first time playing in the room, and what a great room. I took a tour a couple of weeks ago of it while I was up doing some other promotion, and yeah, we're thrilled. Like, we've been touring the theaters around Ontario, and we're finding all these gems all over the place, and so iconic room, and Gordon Lightfoot standing right out front. So, and I've met Gordon a couple of times, so I'm sure he'd wish me best on this show. And yeah, so we're super thrilled to play here, and tickets seem to be going really well, so we're looking forward to a great show. Throughout my career, my musical career was constantly usurped by David Bowie. So it was a double-edged sword, although he's such a fantastic promoter and loved by, billions of people around the world, I couldn't get a leg up in the industry because everybody knew me as a Bowie guy. And so it would be great, I love that original stuff, but could you do a Bowie tune, And so it was really hard to get out from underneath that. Which was a problem in my initial show in the 80s. That's why I kind of folded it, because I just didn't like the feeling. And so in the end of it, when I came back out at this age, I said to myself, maybe the story is this, that even though I struggled my entire life as a guy that would be identified as David Bowie, maybe it was a good thing at the end of my career, as the last thing I could majorly do. It would be to emulate his material and bring the music, after now he's not bringing the music to us any longer, to bring the music to his fans, and the fashion and the multimedia and the era, and try to put people back into the past, into their memories and that sort of thing. And it's been working out great. Like, the energy coming off the floor from the audience has just been fantastic. Yeah. I have really come full circle. There's no doubt about it. It's one of those great stories, quite frankly. And I'm glad I did take it on. That I did listen to others to, bashed me about doing it, bashed me in the sense of like, just do it, and I'm glad I did.